Hello. So today I'm going to show you a lower body stretch routine. Okay. Now this is kind of for when you don't want to put a load of effort into like complex movements. I find this is what I would do if I was watching a film at home and just want to sit down mostly. Okay, but you're still doing productive stretches. Okay. Ironically though, the first one isn't a sitting down stretch, but it is still quite a straightforward one. Okay, so you're going to start. You could use your sofa, okay, like the bit that goes down to the floor. You could use a wall or a cupboard or something, okay? And you're just going to put your foot, okay, or your toe up against it. And then you're going to push your weight of your hips forward. And you should feel that stretch in the back of your calf. So to show you that on the other foot, get your foot nice and high. It is actually easier in shoes. It might work if you have slippers, but you can also do it without as well, okay? And the more you push your hips forward, the harder it is. You can also bend your knee, okay? And it just gets lower down into the calf. A little bit of both is no bad thing. I would do that for about a minute on each side. Don't need to push it too much, okay? Just let the calf ease into a stretch. Your next one, going to be sitting on your knees. Now this is a bit of a primer for the rest of the stretches. And I would kind of stay here for about a minute, get nice and comfortable. You can use, okay, a cushion. Okay, you're not going to have one of these fancy mats, but you have plenty of cushions at home, I've no doubt. You stick that underneath your feet and then sit back. Okay, that's one option. You might also need one for under here, okay, because this can get quite tight, your shins. So you can also put one here, but you want your feet to dangle off the edge. So you can put a couple of cushions under here and make that more comfortable, depending on where you're tight. Okay? If you have any questions, drop me a message and I'll help you through this. So from that position then, this is where I'm going to put it for you to demonstrate today. I want you to try and just put your hands behind you. Okay, now you might need something to put your hands on. Okay, so you could use a sofa you have behind you. Okay, good. And then you're going to try and lift up and push your hips forward. Okay, now I obviously find that quite easy, but when I do it here, lift up, definitely not easy. Okay, you should feel a stretch all across here, and some of you, and I do as well, will feel it in the shoulders. Okay, but again, hold that for about a minute. Then I want you to come back to this position. See now if you can take the cushion away and if you can get further down. You don't have to, but that stretch will just help open this up, and you might feel that this is a bit easier. So, minute here, minute into this one, and then a minute back on your knees here. Okay. Next, we're going to go to couch stretch. So this is the same muscle. We're going to go a deeper stretch into the main bulk of the muscle. Okay. So using your couch, because this is a couch stretch, you're going to get your foot on top of it. Okay. Now the further away you are, the easier it is. So the closer you get, the harder it is. Okay, I'm going to go midway, and you're going to get one foot up in front of you. Yeah, you could have something to help you a little bit because some of you might kind of stay here. The ideal is to come up to this position and push back. Now you should feel this down here. If you feel it anywhere else, do let me know, or just ease off the stretch. Okay? Good days. And this one you're going to hold again for about a minute, minute and a half if you want to. Don't over push it. Just hold and relax into the stretch. Then obviously switch over and do the other side. Next is going to be your butterfly against a wall or the sofa, which is where I like to do it. Okay, you're going to sit up against your sofa and put your feet together facing each other. Okay, from there, I want you to sit with your back as close to there as possible. And then you can work on bringing these in. Place your hands on your feet. You can just lean forward, okay, and relax. I would hold this position for about a minute, and I would also relax here and just apply your arms to your legs, and it's a bit of pressure. It's not really that taxing, but it's easier than kind of this. It is a little bit of passive pressure on the legs. Dun, dun. Again, a minute here. You can do a minute of each. Next is going to be your hamstring stretch. I can still sit down for this one, but you will need either a towel, or if you have a band, you might have a band, okay? Because you want to hook it around your foot to make your life as easy as possible. So I'm going to put it around kind of the ball of your foot, okay? From there, sit back, and then all you're going to do is pull that towards you, okay? Now, as that starts to get easier, you can start to pull yourself towards your foot. That's good. Another way you can do this, so after say you've done a minute like that, you might put a cushion. Now this is quite a big cushion for this, but you can put a cushion under your knee, okay? And that, okay, you can now point, feel the stretch a little bit higher up. Actually feel a lot of pressure on my calf today because they're quite tight. Okay? Sweet. Now lastly, you're going to do a seated glute stretch. Still against the sofa, so this is why it's a nice straightforward stretch, because for the majority, sitting down. Okay, and all you're going to do is put one leg over the top, okay, and try and pull just above your ankle, just above your knee towards you. Okay, then you can hug your leg, and you should feel it around here. Feel quite tight here after having done leg day this morning. Draw it in as you go. Again, a minute in all of these stretches is good, but you can stay a bit longer if you want to, but don't keep making it more intense. Relax and enjoy the stretch a little bit. The more you do it, the more flexible you'll get in terms of frequency of stretching. Okay, and the other side. Try not to be pulling this towards you, because it's actually the knee that we want to come. Keep that foot further away and just slowly bring it in together, and then hug the top one. Like, that's a good stretch. By having the sofa or the wall, or in my case, a very small box behind you, it just stops you kind of curving your back so you can sit up taller. Makes the stretch more efficient. And that's you. You've done a good lower body stretch, but you've been quite relaxed, sat down with whatever you want on the TV in front of you. If you have any questions, please do let me know, but enjoy.